Здесь тварь!
It all began and will end in a world called Braxton, the world where I came from.
Well, you're all set. Kate!
Yeah?
Why don't you help Father... why don't you help Mr. Father to his room? Make sure he's happy and comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if you need anything at all to get more comfortable, just give me a call. I'm Caitlin, but you can call me Kate. Whatever you need. Anything at all? Like a little boy's screw? Freaking faggot.
This is becoming all too familiar. I mean, come on, we're better than this. It's starting to hurt my reputation.
Your reputation?
I mean, I'm just sick of this. Motels, fast food, all that shit. And I know you are too.
I am.
You're wondering the same thing I am?
The third man.
I don't know where he came from.
Didn't know who you were shooting at half the time.
Was he hired?
Not by me, he wasn't. Is it your gun?
He almost took my head clean off.
Most of your associates want to kill you anyway.
Sure. But they don't miss. You know, this really complicates things. He even got to the car before me, stripped the whole thing clean. Left me the scraps.
Did you find anything?
This. There's a piece missing from it.
Braxton, huh?
Yeah,
Where is it?
about 4 hours from here, in the lowlands.
You ever been there?
A while ago.
Do you know anyone?
A few. I'll give him a phone call and let him know we're coming.
Can we trust them?
Yeah. Besides, we've got something over the third man now.
What?
We've got the town's law on our side.
Since when has that been anything special?
You obviously don't know the law in this town.
Let me get that. Sheriff Halford?
Tom,
Brock,
how are you?
what are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Where are you?
I'm in your neighborhood.
Get out of here.
How about a visit?
That's the best news I've heard in a long time.
There's two of us. I need a couple of rooms.
I'll put you in down at that Castor's Inn. Sure, they're great people. You know where I mean.
I know exactly where you mean.
Oh, this is awesome, buddy. I look forward to it. We're going to have some reunion.
All right.
I'll be there.
Cheers.
All right. Brock's coming home.
Good evening.
Evening.
Think I can get a room?
Absolutely.
Well, look at you. All successful. Boy, it's good to see you. Oh, wait a minute. What are you still deucing it?
Hey,
Real man only
Hey.
needs one gun. You know that.
the rusty old six-shooter.
I do.
I got two.
Come here, kid.
How are you?
I'm great. It's good to see you. I can tell you that.
It's good to see
Welcome home.
Mikey, how are you, kid?
How you doing?
I'm all right. Well,
Well, let's go get a cold one.
pub open?
Well, hell, I'm the sheriff. It isn't. Guess what? It is now.
Who's there?
I need to see Dr. Ouden.
Who are you?
Please. I'm just injured, and I need help.
Dr. Ouden isn't here anymore.
Could you tell me where he is?
He passed away quite some time ago. And his daughter, Christine. Oh my God.
Yeah, I got shot in the woods.
Come in. Get your doctor.
Oh, I can't afford a hospital.
It's okay. He's a friend.
Thank you.
Come on. Oh, you okay? Sorry. Okay. Get on the bed.
Brock, let me ask you a question. You know, I know how we did it and how we ran the game in the old days, but how do you boys hunt today?
Well, it ain't like the Wild Wild West, that's for damn sure. Most guys carry a cell phone and pepper spray.
No shit.
No shit. But there are a few of us known well enough that we can still firefight. Most of the time, though, you're just going after guys who jump parole, you bring them into bail bondsmen, shit like that. It's not exciting as people think it would be. But if you score a couple of rape dogs or some killers like I have, you'll be living large. Hey, Mikey, ain't you gonna have a little alcohol?
Come on, Brock. You know I'm on duty.
Oh, that's right, yeah. You never know when somebody might lose their cat. You need that sober head, right?
I'm a cop, guys. Leave me alone.
Oh, he's a cop.
He's a cop. He's a cop.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'm just messing with you, man.
So why are you here this time?
A hunt I've been pursuing for a long time now.
And it brings you to Braxton?
Yeah. Perp just happens to be born and raised in these parts.
And that's where we come in.
Yeah, that's where you come in.
Can you give us any more than you're just after a hunt? I mean, we're in Braxton.
Whoa, look, I just need you guys to be on the watch out for any strange people, that's all.
Don't worry, anything we hear, you'll hear.
I know that. Look, this is all you need to know, right here. Tells you everything.
Glad you're back, Brock.
Well, it's good to be back. Well, listen, I gotta get some shut-eye, so...
Senor Burgess.
Hey, my buddies call me Castor.
Castor, I wanted to stop by for a chat before I went up to my luxurious room.
Yeah, even open the windows for you. Ooh.
Listen, Castor, I know what happens here. It just better not happen in my room.
Hey, would I do that to a pal of mine?
I just need you to keep on the lookout for anything strange.
What's that mean?
It means keep your eyes open for me, and I'll keep mine closed for you. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, these Abes look honest.
Yeah, but that's not Abe. That's Abe. That's Andrew Jackson. Night, Castor.
Hey, cowboy. You like that stepdaughter of mine to jangle them spurs? Call room service.
Close.
Skirty!
Scotty, who the hell's this?
Brock Hadley.
Brock. Oh, hey, pal. I didn't notice. I didn't recognize it was you.
Yeah, listen, I'm in Braxton right now.
What for?
Manhunt.
I know, but why are you calling me?
There's another hunter out for my game. He's stepping in my tracks.
Who is he?
A priest. I was hoping you could elaborate on his identity.
A priest, huh?
Yeah, collar and everything.
Oh. Does he happen to wear an eye patch and have white hair?
Yeah, why?
You remember on the list, guy by the name of Devaney Wilson, right?
Wilson, yeah, Devaney Wilson, yeah. There was like 9 counts of kitty pop on him. He was in the final 3, if I remember correctly.
Traces that fella that brought Devaney Wilson to his knees, almost made him kiss his own ass.
What do you mean?
Did you see the photos from the Wilson case?
I heard about it from some Fed buddies of mine, that's all.
You know the real story?
Yeah.
He shot him in the back and left him paralyzed.
Shit. Did he collect?
Not a fucking dime. I'm telling you, be careful, Brock. This guy's dangerous.
How do you know all this?
You're not the first to call about him.
I'm not.
No, I've already had some requests in the past.
So you investigated him?
Tried to.
And? And?
Nothing.
What's his name?
Ain't got one.
So there's no record of him even existing?
Nothing.
Anything else?
Yeah, he won't kill you. He'll make you wish he did. All I know is that he's not in this profession for the bounty. He's in it for something higher than that. And with that being said, you better stay off his path.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks.
Anytime, Brocky boy.
Can I get some room service? That's all.
What?
Good night.
You deserve it.
Asshole.
I'm sorry.
Cold.
Sorry. Here's some cuts. Hold still.
That didn't feel like water.
You're quick.
I think I remember you from somewhere.
I know.
We'll talk in the morning. Is that okay?
That's fine. I'll get the light.
Wait.
What?
Good night.
Good night.
Just housekeeping.
So I think we go back to doing it the way we used to do.
Yeah. Like the old days.
We had it where it was.
It was morning. Good morning.
Welcome to the world, Scout.
Morning, Mike.
Morning, Dad. I got something to show you guys.
Well, we're right in the middle of something now with his case, so hold off on that.
It's not going to take long. Just
Hey, what do you got?
something I got in the mail.
Let me see.
Holy shit. We're sitting at the table with a U.S. Marshal trainee.
I got into the program in Washington, D.C.
You did, huh?
Hey, you know, the Marshals are the least annoying pigs in the field. You should be proud. It's a huge step, kid. Now I'm getting luckier every day.
What do you mean?
Well, now I got two big guys watching out for me.
Bro, tell me about these kids, though.
Hey, what the profile you mean?
So you did a profile on them.
Yeah.
Tell me what you got.
Okay. Subject, Prescott Roeh. Crime, homicide against a child. Number of victims, 7. It's my opinion that this guy was, first off, deeply affected by the death of his mother, Mary. Secondly, by being drilled in the sanctuary-like lifestyle of his father, Leland. Now, Leland was a wandering missionary. I believe that he instilled in his son this incoherent sense of urgency with regard to children and their development. And the reason I'm saying that is because each murder was exactly the same. Each murder was done by a single gunshot wound to the back of the head. Each bullet fired from a P-38 Walther at close range. That excludes the possibility of abduction. It ultimately causes me to believe that these children were far from scared of him, but instead they found some kind of sanctuary with him.
Is that all you got?
Basically, he's like a child.
It's a pretty bold report.
Well, I'd be guessing that he would wait for them to commit a sin or an act against God, something like that. And he'd strike them when they turned away.
Did a little research myself last night. Went over the articles from the states where the killings took place. The kids that were killed were pretty good kids. I don't think he killed them for being bad.
Well, why would he kill them for being good?
I just thought it was the logic that he was trying to preserve their innocence.
Maybe.
You're up.
I don't know how to ask you this, but I don't remember spelling this clean. Did you maybe...
Yeah. I swear I was a perfect lady, though.
Huh. So, what time do you want me to leave?
You don't have to.
You sure?
Yeah. How's your arm?
Feels a lot better today.
You want to go for a walk?
Suppose I could use one.
Before they change, you must keep them at their pure and innocent state. You must take this tool. You come back to me on this time and date and present yourself to God as the ultimate sacrifice. May God be with you. Your father would be proud.
Mark's really doing well with himself.
Mark's got a good head on his shoulders.
You still angry about the Marshall thing?
I'm not angry.
Then what?
I had plans for you.
What kind of plans?
Well, when you have a son, you wonder what the son's going to look like in your chair, in your hat. I thought you'd become sheriff here one day just like me. That the plan was going to be followed. That my life's work was going to be respected.
But I do respect you, Dad. I just don't want this. I want to be a marshal.
Yeah, they've sold you on that all right.
What do you mean, sold me?
Let's talk about it later.
Fine. We'll talk about it later.
By the way, Brock said he wants to see you before dinner. He wants to talk about something.
I don't remember him saying that.
It was before you came in.
So this is my room? It's okay, you're not being impolite.
It's just that I've been in a woman's room before.
What about your mother?
I never met her.
Did you live near here?
Not far. Just on the outskirts.
Where'd you go to school?
At my home. I didn't go to school, really.
You said you thought you knew me. From where?
My father was a pastor at St. Mary's. I used to do work for him around the church.
I do remember you. You're the pastor's son. I don't remember you talking very much.
No, I wasn't very sociable.
I wasn't either, believe it or not.
Are you kidding me? You were pretty popular back then. But I did remember you for a reason.
Did you want to be a preacher?
Not entirely. There's a lot about religion I didn't like.
Like what?
The church is man-made. Anything made by man can easily be corrupted.
What did you like?
I don't know.
Choice to make, Brock.
What's on your mind?
I have an opportunity to do something with my life. Get out of this town.
Out of Braxton?
Yeah, Braxton. If I take this job, it's gonna kill Dad.
You're at a fork in the road, man. This shit is normal.
You mean you know where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I had a chance to change my life to make it better, but I let myself get sidetracked. And to be perfectly honest with you, Michael, I made the wrong decision. It's no coincidence you got into the program. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I do.
Good. Let's get back. What the
room?
In your room?
In my room. Did you trash my room?
No. Why?
I don't know. I know you like to screw around. And you're always wearing and talking to those beads. It seems like something you would do.
Well, I didn't, Brock.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Classy joint, huh?
Sure.
By the way, what is the deal with those beads?
Where I come from, there's an enlightened man. Now, the enlightened man serves as a bridge to the unknown. You go to him, tell him what you want in life. He tells you to pray to the spirits. They'll grant it to you. It could be good spirits or bad. All depends on what you're asking for. He then has you make a set of beads, with each color representing a different desire. You bring these beads to him, and he spiritually solidifies them.
With all due respect, do you honestly believe in all that?
I believe in the confidence it gives me to achieve my goals. Don't you have any beliefs of your own?
Can't say that I do. Well, it's not that. I mean, it's just, why all the effort? Why take the trouble to get some beads?
Our chief's son was killed by Prescott Roeh, and I was chosen to take him out of government boundaries and deal with him under tribal law.
Tribal law? Meaning that
Meaning that your law has no effect on me at all.
Well, that's something that we both have in common. So you're that determined.
I was. But over the course of time, I've forgotten my true purpose.
Your true purpose? I liked you better when I thought you had a thing for cheap necklaces.
Make jokes. It's all right. I was told to expect them.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
I know.
Did you check the rooms?
Yeah, there wasn't much. They got your garbage for you.
Good, bring it over here. Hey. Sit your ass down. Your daddy teach you a little lesson about life.
What is so special about garbage?
Garbage is where you find people's ghosts, sweet cakes. If you want to make the big steal, you gotta look where people don't want you to see. Recycle that. Schoolhouse. Yeah, that could be useful. Get the phone.
Hello? Oh, hi. Yeah. I could probably put something together. Yeah, I'll be over in a few. Bye.
Who was that?
Brock Hadley.
Mr. Hadley.
What happened last night?
What do you mean?
You were cold.
Was I?
Yeah. I mean, I was just wondering what was the matter.
Guess I just felt a little guilty, that's all.
Because of her?
Yeah. How'd you know?
I saw your picture.
Oh. Yeah.
Do you still feel guilty now?
Yeah.
I don't know your circumstances, and it's really not any of my business, but why keep on doing it if you're just going to hate yourself afterwards? Why feel guilty now?
Because I do.
So what, do you just sleep with a lot of different girls while you have one sitting at home waiting for you?
Look, I don't think it's fair for you to judge me.
And why not?
Because if I hadn't given you that 100, you would have stolen it. Mm-hmm.
Why do you say that?
Because I know your stepdad. I know where he's been. I know what he's done. I know why he has his buddy Vinny here with him. I mean, none of us are perfect, Caitlin. That's why I want to tell you the real reason you're here right now.
The real reason?
Yeah.
What's this?
It's a train ticket the hell out of here.
Why though?
Because I see it in your eyes that you're lost. Listen, has there been anything strange around here?
Like what?
People acting suspicious?
My stepdad told me to check out a priest's room, get the trash.
Priest? Anything significant?
Just a little piece of paper from like a Bible or something.
Where is it now?
Castor has it.
Mr. Hadley, everything satisfactory?
Get him for me.
Brock, how them spurs?
Cut the shit, Castor. I know you have something from the priest's room. I want it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe this will sharpen your memory.
All right, yeah. Yeah, I got something.
Where is it?
I ain't gonna tell you that.
What's it gonna cost, 100?
Try 3 G's.
What the hell, Castor? Come on.
Look, I got something you want, and you can obviously afford it. Yeah, you got your fancy suit, your fancy watch, money dripping out of your ass. Look, you come across with 3 G's, you ain't getting nothing from me.
I can't get it that soon.
Well, then I guess you're just shit out of luck, mister.
Huh?
Brock!
Vinny?
Vinny and his old friend Tommy.
Go get some cash. Then we'll talk.
Damn it.
Sheriff Alfred.
Sheriff Halvard, there's some really strange fellows over here.
Who are they?
I don't know, some black guy with a gun and a priest.
All right, Edna, take a walk.
But why do I have to leave?
Just take a walk.
Okay.
Brock, about that priest. Michael.
Michael here.
Edna's having some trouble over at Marsh Landing. Get over there right away and cover Brock's ass.
Michael was right.
What was he right about?
I was gonna kill that collar.
Oh?
I don't know. Things don't seem the way they were. I used to have direction a while back. All I know is I wanted to pull that trigger so bad. I almost pulled the trigger, man. And he wasn't even the prey, he was just there.
Give me your fucking picture back.
I don't even know where Michael came from.
What the hell were you doing? You couldn't have been killed and gotten me killed. Well, how about this? You get into your car and get the hell out of my face.
Fuck, you were gonna kill him.
Yeah, but we'll never know now, will we?
I'm leaving for Washington tomorrow.
Good. They'll love you out there. Send me a fucking postcard.
If you had killed that man tonight, would you have been satisfied?
I don't think I've ever been satisfied, Rahul.
Perhaps it's time for you to start over. Time for you to make amends with the land.
I'm not in the mood for the earthy talk, man.
Don't be short, Brock. I'm saying this for your own good. You coming in?
I'll be in my room.
that a ring from your mother?
No.
It's an engagement ring?
Yes, it is.
Who gave it to you?
This guy I grew up with in Braxton. He was kind and driven. The driven part's why I'm here and he's not.
What happened?
He wants to be married to me and his work at the same time. He said he couldn't handle a crazy job and a young wife, and it wouldn't be fair to me. I just thought he was being dramatic. But time passed, and the door didn't open. And here I am, 3 years later. You're the first person I've had in my house since he left.
What are you doing?
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to dance.
I don't know how to dance.
It's easy to learn. Come on.
Michael?
Yeah?
I think it's time we had a talk.
Okay.
What's with the bag?
Things have gotten out of hand here.
Oh, you just taking off, huh?
Yep.
Well, I'm not surprised you're passing up this opportunity.
You mean an opportunity to be crooked like you?
What?
Never mind.
So, when will you be back?
I'm not coming back.
Not coming back. So this is it?
This is it.
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm disappointed in you, Michael. I've given you an opportunity to have a great life here, and all you did was turn it around and throw it in my face.
A real good life.
Got a good life here, Michael. You're my son, for God's sake.
I mean that Brock is your son.
What?
You know I come in second to him.
Well, maybe if you had some of his drive, it wouldn't hurt. Maybe you would have done better.
I'm not perfect, but if you mean drive isn't being crooked, then I have no drive.
What the hell does that mean?
Dad, you're a joke. You live your entire weak, pathetic life in this town. And in case you didn't notice, it's over. It's dead. Braxton, or whatever it was when you were a child, is over. It's done.
It's not over.
It is over.
That's the problem, like your mother. You got no idea about the real world.
I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. So say goodbye to me while you have the chance. U.S. Marshal, Pa. What can you say to that? Never mind. You're pathetic. There's one thing I'm proud of. It's the fact that I'm not like you in any way. You're a great excuse for a man. Yeah, the sheriff of Braxton. That's a real fucking honor. tears me up inside to know that I came from you in some way. Just hope that one day you'll realize the type of man you are. When you do, pick up the phone and give me a call. Mike? Hey, Mike? No! Mikey! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
What?
Rahul. I'm over at the Halberd place.
And I'm sleeping.
I need you to come over here right now.
What's the matter?
It's Michael.
What's wrong with Michael?
Look, just grab a pen and write down these directions.
What is this all about?
Michael is dead.
How?
Thomas. He killed him. I found his gun.
Not to sound insensitive, but what does this have to do with me?
It's not just about you. It's those beads.
What about them?
A man of earth and of justice.
And?
This is your chance for true justice.
Brock, this is not what the beads are for.
Michael saved my life.
How?
'Cause I would have done something that I regretted later.
Why do you need me?
You told me why you wear those beads.
Yes.
I wondered if you truly believed in their power.
I do.
Can you understand?
Hi.
Hello. Didn't know it was vacation time yet, Kate.
It's not mine.
Sure it isn't.
I swear.
Nah, it doesn't have anything to do with you, does it? There's nowhere to go, Kate. The whole world out there. No one knows your story. No one gives a shit about you. You need to realize what it is you have here. You put in a little sweat, we all make a buck. It ain't so bad. It's just like I told your mother. I can be good to Kate. I can be bad. It's up to her, though. So what's it gonna be? Stay or go?
I'm leaving.
I was just gonna say goodbye, that's all. I guess you're old enough to know what it is you want. I thought of something. If you're old enough to know what you want, then you're old enough to know what I want. So what now?
I'm gonna hit the sack.
Yeah.
Why did you do it, Tom?
My arms, my ankles. Yeah, me too. I can't move. What's going on? No. Father, no, you can't. Father, no. Father, you can't. You can. You can. Father, Father, no, for God's sake, you can't. Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory.
Did you dump them both?
Yeah.
I need your help with something else now.
Do you?
Something that'll help us get on the case of Prescott again.
I'd almost forgotten about him.
As had I. You remember that piece of paper in the Bible? Our buddy Castor has it.
Why do you need me?
I might need a little backup.
Starting to sound like a cop.
I don't want to hear anything about cops for a long time.
I understand. Here.
You realize something, though?
What?
We don't have to follow any rules. We make our own rules now. The law of Braxton is dead.
You've been so kind. So many people would have locked their doors on me, but not you. I used to watch normal people live their lives and wonder why I didn't see things that way. Thought the world's made of idiots. Less grins on their faces. It's just strange to me, the idea that maybe I was wrong. Maybe this was God's plan all along. I just feel blessed to see you as who you are. You're everything I am, and that makes me nervous. Nervous especially because I can only imagine what you must think of me now. Seeing me wear a plastic grin. I came back to Braxton to die, Christina. I want to go back to the church where my life began and ended there.
Castor. Castor. Why don't you go check out the rooms? I'll check this place out.
All right.
Scotty. Scotty, I need your help on something. I need you to find out if you... I'm here. Wait. Hello? Shit. Fucking phone. Fucking phone? I don't know where he put it. Where the hell is everybody?
The priest is gone. There's a trail of blood coming from Vinny and Castor's little cottage.
Shit, that collar must have killed him. I don't get a good feeling about this. Girl's gone too.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you get some shut-eye? I'll finish up here.
Get some shut-eye?
Yeah, we'll leave here in the morning. Go ahead.
I'll see you in the morning.
You sure will. Holy shit. It's time to get paid.
You were just coming to wake me up, weren't you?
Yeah, man, sure.
Where we headed?
Schoolhouse.
Is that a hunch or a hint?
Both.
I'll be right behind.
Father Kerrigan?
Shut the door, Prescott. I'm just resting.
Father Kerrigan, I'm tired. Had been for a long time now.
So you finally come to end it all?
To end it all, but not to die. Things changed. I changed.
All things change, Prescott. Kerrigan now lies in a grave. He's passed on now.
I remember you from the hardware store. How did you find me there?
Anyone looking for you carefully enough would know to look through recent order forms that match your vehicle's description. It gives the time and date of the pickup. It was a risk on your part.
And the others? Who were they?
Bounty hunters. Brock Hadley and Rahul Quadim. Listen, Prescott, I empathize with your situation. I really do. I know that you are molded to commit those sins. I've heard all of Kerrigan's tapes. I'm not here to judge you. But I am here to take you to be judged. Too many lives have been ruined, and now it must end. But not here. Not this ground. I won't have it.
Then where?
There's a condemned schoolhouse not too far from here. You know of it.
I do.
You will go there.
Why?
Because the other hunters will try to claim you there as well. I've set it up this way, because they too must be judged. Most of all, Brock Hadley.
But why all the trouble?
Because they see you as a mere bounty. And I see you as perhaps something more. You've been running for some time now. I could turn you in right now. But I know that that would be the last thing you'd want.
No.
Then this is your only chance to end it today. And it will end. One way or another. The question that remains is, whose way? Who knows, Prescott? It might be your way. Which way will you have it? And it begins.
Shit!